Hey guys, my name is Leanne, and if you are new here, I want to just welcome you to my channel. Today's video is going to be a what's for dinner video, and I've got 6 meals that I will be sharing with you. I'm really excited about today's video because this is a collab, and I want to just thank Mandy with Mandy in the Making and Jen with Cook, Clean, and Repeat for putting together this collab that was open to anybody who wanted to be a part of it, which is awesome because I am a super new YouTuber in the grand scheme of YouTube world, and this is a great opportunity for me to be a part of something. So thank you so much for doing that. And I personally love watching the What's for Dinner videos that are out there. It gives me some great ideas when I'm going ahead and making my meal plan, so I hope that I can give you some great ideas as well. In the description box below, there is going to be a link to the playlist for all of those who have participated in this collab, and that should be awesome because it's going to give you tons and tons of dinner ideas. I'm also going to include a link to Mandy and Jen's channels, and check them out. You're gonna love them. They really have great content. I've been watching Mandy for a long time. I've newly been introduced to Jen's channel, and I've been loving her already, so I'm sure you will too. If this is the first time you are seeing my face, let me just tell you real quick a little bit about my channel. I do a lot of currently I do a lot of organization videos because we've recently moved, so I'm getting a lot of stuff set up, but I also enjoy DIYs and cooking and shopping, haul related videos, as well as maybe a little day in the life vlogging. So if that may interest you, hey, please check out my channel and maybe consider subscribing so that you can see my future content. I'm looking forward to getting some more decorating and things like that done in my house, so that kind of stuff will be coming as well. So as far as the meals go, I will include whatever recipe links I have in the description box below, although I will say that most of the time I just use a recipe as a guideline. It's not exactly how I make it, but I will include those for you below. So without further ado, let's get into the first meal. So tonight I am making beef stroganoff. I have actually not made this before, but I'm leaving out a few ingredients that I don't particularly care for. I do not like mushrooms, and we are using these brown rice and penne pasta instead of egg noodles. We like egg noodles, but we just don't normally eat them. And I don't have fresh garlic, so I'm using garlic powder. So I just started out by cooking up the ground beef along with the onion, and then draining any fat and adding in the beef broth. And then you're going to add in the Worcestershire sauce. And the recipe called for 4 cups of the egg noodles. I added in 3 cups of this pasta, and I felt like I could have done with only 2 cups, but maybe it would have been different if I had used the egg noodles. Once the noodles are cooked, you're going to add in the sour cream and the cream cheese and just mix that together and let that heat through. And then I topped it off with some parsley, which of course you can't see when it's all mixed together, but this was very good, and I will be making it again. Hey guys, so for tonight's dinner I am making a baked lemon chicken. So we've got some chicken there, some lemon juice, chicken broth, parsley, garlic powder, butter, and Italian seasoning. And I'm just preheating the oven here. Yes, it is just about 9 p.m. when I am doing this. On occasion, that is how late we eat. Not my favorite thing to do, but that is just kind of our reality sometimes. But this is a pretty quick meal to make, especially if you have a thinner cut of chicken, then it can really be done pretty quickly. So I'm just heating up the skillet with some extra virgin olive oil and then placing in the chicken. I am using a paper towel there because I like to use disposable gloves when handling meat, and I did not have any. So I need to add that to my grocery list, or my shopping list rather. And so I'm just seasoning the chicken right now with some salt, and then I'm going to add on some of the Italian seasoning as well. And now I'm just combining in a bowl some chicken broth along with some melted butter, and then we're going to add some lemon juice and garlic. So since I did not have any minced garlic, I just used garlic powder. And for the chicken, you're just cooking it for a couple minutes on each side, and then the rest of the cooking will be done in the oven. So I just placed it in a pan here and poured that combination over top, and then we will bake that for just a little bit. I think it was maybe 15 minutes. They weren't really thick cuts of meat. And we just made up some rice cauliflower and some steamed broccoli to go along with that, and this dinner was very, very tasty. This next dinner is a beef and rice skillet meal, and I will go ahead and link in the iCard above the recipe video I have for this, because I did not film while making this because I had company over on this day. Hey guys, so tonight's dinner is a chicken and broccoli healthy Alfredo dish that we made with brown rice pasta, but in the past I have made this with spaghetti squash and it's delicious. And I again was not really able to film much while cooking, so I am going to include in the iCard above the link to a recipe video for this one as well. And tonight's dinner we had taco salad, and we have very much a traditional salad just with taco meat, so like carrots and cucumbers and all of that. And then we each top ours with what we prefer. My husband has salsa and avocado and taco sauce, and I have Catalina dressing on mine. So for tonight's dinner, we're gonna have chicken salad. So I am just heating up a skillet, and I'm using Italian dressing instead of just oil, just for some added flavor to cook up some chicken tenderloins. And they were still partially frozen in the middle, so they were connected a little bit, but they weren't frozen all the way through, so I made it work. And I just decided tonight to go with a chili lime seasoning as well as some cayenne pepper. When we do chicken salads, we kind of switch it up depending on what we're in the mood for. Sometimes we do barbecue chicken salads or buffalo chicken salad or, oh, I don't know, all different things. But I just thought the chili lime and cayenne pepper sounded fun. And so I'm just cooking them a few minutes on each side until they are fully cooked. And then I'm just adding a little bit more seasoning once I flip over to the other side. A little bit more Italian dressing when I felt like I needed a little bit more oil in the pan. And the salad part is always my husband's job. He's a great chopper. So it doesn't matter what we're having for dinner. If salad is a part of it, I wait for him to make the salads. He just does the ratios perfectly. He cuts everything up nice and small, which we both like, so that you can get a little bit of everything in a bite. And yeah, so the salad part's always my husband's job, and I am grateful for that. I appreciate that. And what really is a salad without cheese? My husband put some avocado in his. That's not really something that I like, but he often does that if we have them. So we had cut up the chicken into pieces, and he'll be adding that here in just a minute, and it was a really delicious salad. He also is the best at putting dressing on. I always put too much on. He does just the right amount. So he doesn't do a whole lot of cooking, but this is kind of his area, and I let him take it. And that's going to wrap up today's video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to see my future videos. And thanks again to Mandy and Jen for putting together this collab. See you in my next video.